Well, well, well. The orangutan in chief has done it now. Now you done pissed me the fuck off. You walking, half plated, corn husk haired wearing son of a bitch. And I do mean that literally because that's what the topic is about. As y'all probably heard, tell me something, people. Why the hell is this man still going ahead having rallies? The election is over. His fat ass is still sitting up in the damn Oval Office. Good Lord, with the rest of the other Planet of the Apes. But the most powerful man on the planet, the leader of the so-called leader of the free world, but you worried about Colin Kaepernick. And this is coming right from the Daily News, You know, this is get on in this. Well, let me start it off my way. King Louis 45 on Friday encouraged NFL owners to fire any player who protests during the national anthem, telling them to get this, people, get that son of a bitch off the field right now. I mean, you're the president of the United States. You're supposed to respect the office. See, this is where I miss Obama at. He had integrity when it came to this. For Trump, speaking at a rally in Huntsville, Alabama, redneck country, in support of incumbent Senator Luther Strange. Damn, you mean to tell me somebody's last name is Strange? Shit, I wonder if his brother's name's Stephen Strange. Well, not Doctor Strange. None way. Rallied against players who, quote unquote, disrespected the flag. Well, maybe you ought to rally against Dylan Roof. Then Dylan Roof burnt the damn flag. Y'all ain't saying shit about that. But then again, I forgot. That's Caucasians for you. Well, this is in his words. Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespect our flag, say, get that son of a bitch off the field right now. Out. You're fired. Well, while Trump didn't specifically mention former 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick by name, many saw him as the president's main target. Now, responding to a journalist's tweet about Trump's comment, Kaepernick's mother, that's Teresa Kaepernick, wrote, "Well, I guess that makes me a proud B." Way to go, Mom. All right, Mom. Now, this is the part I don't understand. Now I gotta say it. ESPN's Jamil Hill also tweeted prediction. Not one NFL owner, not Roger Goodell, would say one word about what Trump said about Cap or other NFL players. Not a one. Now, Kaepernick refused to stand during the national anthem in protest of police brutality last year. While he was widely criticized by those who saw his actions as un-American, he also inspired many other athletes to do the same. Trump also complained about to the cheering crowd that football games have become less violent. And this is the tweet from Colin Kaepernick's mother, Teresa Kaepernick, in replying to Jimmy Smith. Guess that makes me a proud B. Shoot, they're ruining the game, he said. He bemoaned players being thrown from games for aggressive tackles and said it's not the same game. The NFL has increased penalties and enforcement for illegal hits to the head and for hitting defenseless players in light of several studies that have shown connections to severe brain trauma. Rating, and also, I was going to talk about this too. As y'all well know, right now, ratings for the NFL had dropped in recent years for a variety of reasons, but Trump placed the blame squarely on the protesting players. Let's see what the orangutan is talking about.
Luther and I, and everyone in this arena tonight, are unified by the same great American values. We're proud of our country. We respect our flag. Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a bitch off the field right now, out, he's fired. He's fired!
And then you see the tweet from that Billy Goat, Jamil Hill, fuck her. And I think this is from Be a King. It's a lot of tweets here, you know. And she's saying like Bernice King, I think that's Martin Luther King's daughter, you know. A nation is people, not a symbol. A protest for the eradication of racism that violates millions of those people is not disrespect. And another one from Bishop Sankey, shaking my head and all because Kaepernick is exercising his right as an American citizen to protest. Might as well call the creators of the Constitution's SOBs too. Well, you're talking about the Iroquois Nation. That's who created the Constitution in the first place. Now let's continue. You know what's hurting the game? He asked. When people like yourselves turn on the television and you see those people taking the knee when they're playing our great national anthem. Yeah, to white people. It's not for us. He revved up the Alabama crowd with his rhetoric. That's a total disrespect of our heritage. He's talking to them, not us. That's a total disrespect of everything we stand for. Then I was right. That was Martin Luther King's daughter, Bernice King, balked at Trump's assessments. And that's a tweet from Beavis, otherwise known as 45 King Louis 45 Jr. And like I said, the tweet from Bernice King, Martin Luther King Jr.'s daughter, you know, I already read that. Now, Kaepernick also has the support of, Bishop Sankey, you know, Minnesota Vikings running back, where he said, like, it's a shame and a disgrace when you have the President of the United States calling citizens of the country sons of bitches. Donald Trump Jr., on the other hand, highlighted his father-in-law writing, "Love this. Real Donald Trump on NFL players disrespecting our flag anthem. Get that son of a bitch off the field right now, you're fired." Okay, we all know Kaepernick opted out his contract with the 49ers back in May and continued to work as an activist while he remains unsigned. Now, Trump has taken previous credit for Kaepernick's free agent status. Remember that back in March, people? And criticized his protest by saying how he should find a new country that works better for him. Trump, stay in your place. Football has nothing to do with you. SMH, tweeted Washington linebacker Zach Brown. Now, oh God, here we go again. ESPN's Hill found herself in a civil position last week where White House officials called for her dismissal after she sent a tweet referring to Trump as a white supremacist. Fact. So, big bad King Louis 45, you know, he's the first president this country had with small hands. You worried about Kaepernick. And the thing about it with Colin, man, Colin ain't even got to do much. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even doing much. He just he basically letting these fuckers expose themselves. That's all he doing right now. And then they had a nerve to have his lying ass son jump into the fray as well. I mean, shoot, they can't. He can't even keep a lie straight about the collusions they having with Russia. You know, but don't worry though. You gonna hear this from me one time. Expect something to happen in November. That's all I got to say. But I'm glad that that he basically exposing these fuckers for who they are. And he ain't even got to do much. Look what's going on around the league right now. NFL ratings continue to dwindle and drop majorly. You know, even at my place of business and stuff like that, cats still can't believe. Um, you look at can't believe like we not. I'm not interested in watching football. Fuck the NFL as far as I'm concerned. Man, caught the NFL. Because they're in scramble mode right now on a high level because Jay-Z turned them down to perform in the Super Bowl. Okay. Then before that, they try to reason why they're going down because of the hurricanes Irma and Harvey and stuff like that. No. The primary reason is because of how they blatantly disrespected and whiteballed Colin Kaepernick. Blatantly disrespected him because you go ahead and hire garbage ass quarterbacks just to keep from signing Cap. Somebody who's clearly better than all 34 of these quarterbacks in the league. Somebody who's been to the Super Bowl and been in the following consecutive season, took his team to the NFC Championship. And he did all of this way before he became the age that he is now. That is 29 years old. But, jealousy is a motherfucker. And this idiot still holding rallies after he won the election back in January. I'm like, Psh. But I'm just going all I got to say on this. Let me, what y'all think about it, people? Fire away in the comment section. Go ahead, subscribe, share. Make sure you click the notification bell so when I upload new videos, you'll get it. Also, do this too. Make sure y'all open an account and support the Black Spot. That's our version of our social media network, black owned, black operated. Make sure you support Black Spot, BLAQSPOT, and Black Junction. You know. And that's all I got to say with that, though. Shout out to Daryl Cluis. Shout out to everybody. And fuck Jamel Hill. I don't even know why I even read her part there. That two-faced snake. Shit. She always hated black man. Cap, if you listening, my brother, hey, don't throw her no lifeline because, dude, she's trying to set you up the fuck up. That's all I got to say. No more talk.